Red 2 standing by, all for lit, and in the green, welcome back to Mario Party 5, and we're starting out with Story Mode. What's going to happen with the Story Mode boards is I will tack on those after every main board has been finished. Then we can actually get to Bowser Nightmare, so the Bowser Nightmare run will actually be recorded before that particular board. But we will be moving on and going with this game's admittedly flimsy story mode. There usually isn't very much to the stories in Mario Party. If I'm going to be honest, they're always incredibly basic. Interestingly, you can only use 7 characters, if I remember right. So, Mistar is our guide, and I'll give you a bit of an overview of the rules. In the story mode, we compete against Mini Bowsers. Clear the board by defeating all 3 of them. But we have 20 coins at the start of the game and we have to bankrupt them. So this is, in a sense, it's almost like Fortune Street. So we have to take all the coins from one Mini Bowser to defeat them. All of them will win the stage. We play 1 versus 3 and 2 versus 2 mini games, depending on how many are left. 1 versus 3 if all of them are there. 2 versus 2 if 2 are left and we get an ally Toad. And duel games if it's just 1. If we lose or we don't beat all 3 of them within 15 turns, the game is over. So, we only get 7 characters. As we can see, for whatever unfathomable reason, Boo is not involved, maybe because he's a Bowser minion and they don't want him fighting against the boss. So, this time I'm going as Yoshi, so I don't forget who I am. I'll play on normal for now, just so we can have a bit of a demonstration. If you beat story mode on hard, I think you unlock intense difficulty. So, all minigames will be played. And away we go. Gee, I wonder who this could be.
So this is Dream Depot, a world created from everybody's dreams.
Ooh, I can't wait.
We will destroy their good dreams and replace them with ours. And when we finish, our dreams will come true. Forever! One of those dreams will be to get better lighting for this place. It's absolutely terrible. I can barely see past the end of my nose. There's no time to waste. Let's go before someone comes. Why are we standing somewhere really sketchy anyway? Also, is that supposed to be fire? It's getting really hot.
Ah, Bowser, there's no need to worry. 'Cause I'm not afraid of anybody.
That's what I like to hear. Blind courage in the face of danger. Who cares about self-preservation? I guess it's a good time to show off how well I trained you. But you didn't train me. Get out there. If you're ready, go do what you do best.
I will.
Roar! Shh, that's too loud. Only I may monologue at a higher volume.
So, apparently Bowser is trying to make his dreams come true once again. Presumably something terrible involving Peach. So, well, obviously we're going to try and stop him. I can't be... Oh wait, we actually get random ones, righto. So in that case, I guess we'll demonstrate just what happens with story mode this time around. I think we challenge 4 of the boards and then we get to take on Bowser Nightmare. So, Toad is coming along to help us, which, if this is anything like the help Toads give to Princess Peach, we would be better off with an actual Toad. I would probably rather get a cane Toad, because if you've seen what they do, anytime there's any sort of danger, they'll talk up a big game, don't you worry about that, but anytime there's any danger, they run around panicking and call for their brown pants. Do your best, even though I'm sure that's not going to be enough. It's a liability. They're all complete liabilities. Maybe Toadsworth is the only one who's useful? Apart from Blue Toad and Yellow Toad in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. And Toadette. So, we play on a shrunk-down version of Undersea Dream.
Wahaha! I'll ruin this undersea dream by filling it with my own dreams, and probably a lot of pollution.
And I'll help you do it.
I think I've got Bowser's voice inspired by Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, it's you again, Yoshi. Are you trying to stop us? Are you going to awaken my childhood trauma? All those eggs hurt, you know.
Which one of them is talking?
Oh, good. I'm not alone this time. Wahaha! Let me introduce you to my powerful mini Bowsers. It's about time you met all of them.
Mini Bowser Red, Mini Bowser Green, and Mini Bowser Blue. Bowser apparently has trouble telling them all apart. But trust me, it wasn't easy to get all those paint jobs done. Apparently a couple of Mini Bowsers actually had quite a lot of trouble when it came to that. The yellow one, we don't want to talk about that one. That was... Just make sure you buy the right sort of paint for your Mini Bowsers, alright? They don't react very well to some of them.
That look on your face is perfectly horrible. Do you think you can beat my underlings? Bwahaha! Alright, M Bowser R, M Bowser G, and M Bowser B, take care of this pest. I probably could do it, but I can't be bothered because every good villain should always send out their henchmen to do a job they could do in about 5 seconds, even though their henchmen are completely incompetent.
And Bowser has gone off to space. If he ascends that fast, he's going to wind up with the bends. That's not good. So, let's look around this small version of Undersea Dream. We can see that there is a Mini Bowser there, and there. They all start on red spaces. The boards are, as you will note, much smaller. We get a top view of our little board. This is basically the first section of Undersea Dream. So, we travel around the board with the same rolling luck I had last time. If we run into the Mini Bowsers, we can take more coins from them. They also get to move at the same time. Oh, nice. We get to fight one of them. Alright, so these are duel games. The versus spaces will bring up the 1 versus 3, 2 versus 2, and so on. And so on. Of course, depending on what it is, you can wind up getting stitched up a bit. Bound of Music, jump around the cloud and try to find as many invisible blocks with a musical note on them as you can. Shades of Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm not very good at this one. Alright, I'm looking over here. That's the rest of them. How did I do? Whew, I thought it was going to be a tie for a moment, but there we are. I won. So I take 5 coins. I don't get those, however. They just get lost. But they will of course get various effects. And they can steal from each other too. Wonder what that capsule was. That is gold mushrooms. So I think there are movement capsules. I'm not entirely sure what the costs are and everything. So yeah, they will get coins from spaces just like we do, and here's our versus game. 5 coins per opponent. Okay, curvy curbs. I should do alright in this. Hopefully. Of course, now that I've talked it up, if I do really, really terribly, there's absolutely no excuse. On we go now. I've already crashed. Whoa. 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 Ooh, shouldn't have got through there. Careful. That turn is really hard to make. Swing it along, swing it across. Whoop. Bring it round and bring it home. There we go. Admittedly, normal in story mode might as well be brain dead. I probably should have made them a bit smarter. So I'll probably have to wind up playing through story mode to actually capture all of the little boards and things like that. So we get 15 coins. Those ones, you do keep the coins. So, look at that gorgeous, terrible looking fish. Switch places with another player. That's a cool detail that you can actually see where... And I don't get a capsule. Well, that's a decent roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I get a duel. Okay. Well, I might as well go this way and we take on one of the Bowsers. So, if I win, I drain 15 coins. That's actually pretty cool. And Mary Poppins, I should win this one. Time to focus and just button mash like mad. Down he goes, to a very painful end. Do duels work the same as they normally do in this? I mean, apart from the fact we can't get stars. Guess I'm about to find out. Okay. It is time for another duel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take on him. And... Ah! So they work like they would if you just... Oh, good, it's peace out. So they basically work like they... like passing an opponent does. It's time for redemption. How did I lose to Mario? The redemption arc is on. Admittedly, I created a bit of a jumble. I've kind of screwed myself here. Let me grab that, and I need a 4 block. Oh, I've... Place that there, come on.
Finish!
Somehow I won.
New record!
Even though he wound up pinching most of my pieces. Somehow I won that. So there we are. That is one mini Bowser wiped out of the game. And the green one is dead. Apparently taking all their coins is stealing their life force. So now, if I get the win in the next one, I can wind up draining the rest of his coins. That was the plan. Sometimes I do actually have fairly competent plans. So, if I can beat him... Guy Showdown. This is basically reaction speed. Press the button on the sign that the Shy Guy holds up. Whoever presses the correct button first wins. The Shy Guy might hold up a fake sign. Don't let him fool you. So this is a bit of educated guesswork. You've got to pick the right button. Make sure I always mess up. Even then I was a bit slow. So there we are, 2 of them out very quickly. I probably could have made it a bit harder, but I was really hoping to just demonstrate essentially just playing through each board in story mode because I forgot how this worked. So this is basically a quick demonstration because in all fairness, you just wind up doing this and then you get to the final boss. This is pretty much how story mode works across each board. They're played in much smaller areas, so what I'll do is probably keep playing and tack on basically what each board looks like. Story mode is admittedly very simple. You will basically just sort of see the same styles of minigames over and over again. It's pretty much dual focused. Which is maybe a bit sad, but it's still not too bad, all things considered. Probably the most interesting thing about this is the final boss fight. Bad shooting on my part. At least it's a better fight. Get off the stage, damn you! Okay, you actually put up a good fight. So there we are, we're just about to complete it, and you probably can make it a bit harder because I don't really think they're that challenging, all things considered. It just depends on the duel, honestly. So as you can see, we're probably about to knock this off in, what, 3 turns? I mean, he's nearly gone bankrupt just by landing on a red space. And there we go. All things being equal, should be okay. But basically lots and lots of mini games. This is essentially a simple demonstration. I'll include shock absorbers. Alright. So this is a bit luck-based. Oh, no, that's the button one. Avoid the amps and don't let yourself get shocked by the electricity flowing between them. Whoever lasts the longest wins. You can move around and you have to avoid the amps as well. We'll have more of them show up, so we'll see how we go. Oh dear. I'll stay here. Oh, I got cornered. I got absolutely cornered. So that didn't exactly go as well as I planned it. Probably could have made a dash before. Probably could have made a dash before the electricity chain went, but look, I don't think we're gonna... What does this do? No! Put me back where I was! Oh, now we have a... Now because I lost that and I landed on... and I got abducted by a dolphin, we have a pointless chase sequence. Also, Donkey Kong will take 10 coins from Mini... will take half the coins from Mini Bowser's and give 10 to you. If you land... Let me phrase it properly. If you land on Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong gives you 10 coins. It's just part of his community service and things like that. He is actually still required to help out, though it must be noted that what happened with the minigame monetary fund was not actually anything to do with DK. We are also legally required to state that Donkey Kong had absolutely nothing to do with Lanky Kong disappearing into the witness protection program for 5 years under the name of Sven Lundgren. So with that out of the way, Mini Bowsers lose half their coins if they land on Donkey Kong. If it's basically the opposite for Bowser. Bowser gives the Mini Bowsers 10 coins if they land on his space, but you lose half your coins if you land on Donkey Kong. Bowser, sorry. And I get abducted by a dolphin again. Apparently, I seem to have ticked off the cetaceans. What's... Okay, Cooper Bank. Now, I've got a chance. Cooper Bank would be absolutely dickish on this board. At least we don't just get regular movement capsules, so you can set up some nice traps on the board. Goomba exchanges our coins, so I'm not throwing that down. Speaking of throwing down, let's see if I can actually win the damn game this time. Oh, not the button mashing one! Ugh. Like a two, don't film my butt! I hope I won. What? That should not have happened. I thought I had that. I am desperately trying to kill this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get abducted by a dolphin there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can either get abducted by a dolphin or get a red space. I'll take the red space because then at least I can continue the chase. This has turned out a lot worse than I thought it was going to. This is why button mashing games suck. So, how many turns have I think it's only been about 5 turns. I think the lone AI is actually going to get a bit smarter. I think they're complete idiots at the start of things. Yeah. I think they're complete idiots at the very start. Oh, Donkey Kong, thank you. Just the guy I wanted to see. How's that community service working out for you, mate? We're very lucky we avoided sending you to jail. Because that really wouldn't have been pleasant. I mean, the prisons on DK Isles, oof, they're terrible. And you don't want to talk about the ones on Crocodile Isle either. Oh, man. Alright, we might actually have a chance here. Right, I need this one. Am I just bad at button mashing, or has he actually got smarter? Womp maze. Countdown pound. We have to get it as close to 0 as possible. So it's pretty much just ground pound and hope for the best. Alright. 7. Unbelievable! I have never seen a draw in that! Oh dear. That... Just amazing. Okay, now if I can actually get this one, good chance. Right, now I'm sorry I've dragged this out for so long. I didn't mean to. What is it? Wind waivers. I should be okay. Escape from Twister by jumping on the clouds and using a fan to get away. L and R alternating, wave the fan. Twister's sucking power gets increasingly stronger as time runs out. Alright, if I button mash as best I can. Come on! And... Whew. Close. There we go. That closes out the first story mode. So after several lucky escapes, Mini Bowser Blue is dead. Not before time. And he drowned and was never seen again. I'm sorry, Bowser.
Don't worry, this world grants wishes to those who wish.
Huh? Really?
So you see, Yoshi, there's still plenty of time for us and our evil plan.
Yeah, so don't get any big ideas.
So, Yoshi, I'd bet you're dying to know what my dream is.
Does it... Hey, I've got a dream.
Silence! Shut up! Nobody really cares about your dream. People only care about mine. And it's not the one you think it is. Don't mention the one with the princess. Just... Yeah, if you win the next one, Weakling, I just might tell you, but I will tell you that it's definitely not the one involving the princess.
So, while they try to be intimidating and fail, the GameCube era really was kind of the nadir for Bowser. He just turned into a bit of a joke and a tryhard. Oh, B rank. Well, that finishes things up for Yeah, I admitted I didn't do particularly well because I didn't kill them very quickly. I could have, but... oh well. Anyway. That takes care of the first board of story mode. We can move on to the next one if we like. Yoshi has saved the undersea dream. We can continue enjoying the dream of the ocean. Bowser is, of course, trying to ruin yet another dream. Let's get moving. We wind up moving to Future Dream in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.